You know, like, he had such a good performance in that movie.
A Loaded Weapon 1, I think it was a villain. Right?
Wilderness Girls! Yeah, he was amazing.
Home Alone 2, played like the hotel manager, and
Yeah.
I mean the guy is. I mean, I feel for him nowadays. I know that they're doing like a remake of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
Or like a remake for TV, and he's gonna be back in some capacity. I know he's in a wheelchair, but
yeah, he had a stroke or something, right? So he might be the doctor. You know the doctor? Is it the doctor? I haven't seen that in freaking forever. Last time I saw it, I went to an actual show, like where they had like the movie on the screen, and people did all the acting and throwing shit at the screen and stuff. So that was probably like, I don't know, 2001, 2002. But
man,
the doctor, I'm trying to remember. Like the guy who goes up the stairs in the wheelchair. Yeah, I don't know, maybe he could be him. It would be cool to have Meatloaf come back.
I already might, but yeah, it's just with the remakes, Stephen King's it, leave it alone. But it's not a sequel. I haven't read the story, so I don't know much about it. I mean, you say that Danny comes back and kind of there's a lot of.
It's really dark. Like it's really dark. Like to the point where they talk about stuff that it was just making me cringe. Like they get into some really dark stuff. With it too, they got into really dark stuff. But this one's really dark. Yeah.
Well, kind of going back to Batman vs Superman. Did you read Dean Cain's thoughts on it?
No. I think we were getting into it the other night when we had that Skype meltdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were having some the other night, man. We were trying to get some Skype out there, and fucking Skype was messing with us. They tried to record, and it was like 10 takes, because crazy. But here's what Dean Cain says about Batman vs Superman. The movie obviously was so well made, the effects were incredible. It was too long though, and I admit I dozed off a tiny bit. But maybe that's because I was tired after a lot of traveling. Whenever I played him, I played Superman as if I had a secret that nobody else knew. That secret is that you can always win. It seemed that Superman didn't have that in this film. That was different for me. I don't like seeing him get kicked around so hard, but what I did like a lot is that Superman was so heroic in this film and sacrificed himself before anything or anyone else. That is definitely in tune with the Superman that I know and love.
I can kind of see it. You know.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture that they have of someone drew a picture with Doomsday, Superman coming at Doomsday with a spear, and beside it there's another picture, same artist, of Superman just coming at Doomsday with the spear behind Doomsday, saying push him here. To like Superman should have just pushed Doomsday onto the spear.
I don't know, the more I think about the movie, it gets me a headache.
Yeah.
The Dawn of Dicks.
Yeah. Ugh. Horrible.
Oh.
Horrible. I'm glad Dean Cain liked it, though.
Yeah.
I love Dean Cain's Superman. Like, I used to be glued to the television set every week to watch that. He had such a great chemistry, especially like Terry Hatcher. The chemistry they had on screen. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I used to watch it every Sunday, I think. It used to come on Sundays. I would watch... To me, Dean Cain's a better Superman than Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm going to get shit for that, but...
I would love to see him come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean Cain's more likable. I think he has more charm. I think he's better than Brandon Routh. I like Dean Cain more as an actor. I think he's underrated.
Yeah, he is.
And I like Terry Hatcher. She's hot. That's Lois Lane. She's still hot today.
Yeah.
But I liked that show back in the day. I have to pick that up again because I really like that series. I know it. I think it lasted like 4 seasons or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
5 seasons. I forgot. There was a reason why they canceled it. I think.
It was the wedding, wasn't it? It was the. They had to prolong it or something like that because. Oh yeah, because the death of Superman came in because they had to prolong it because of the wedding. I don't know why the show got canceled.
I heard like Terry Hatcher got pregnant or something like that, and that was part of it.
They should have kept that in. Super baby.
Yeah.
Son of Superman.
Super babies.
Yeah.
Bunch of Dean Kane Juniors.
Yeah, all running around looking for Bigfoot in Metropolis.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But that's all the news I got as far as like movie news and such. I don't know if you got anything to add or.
I'm trying to think. Demolition Man covered that.
What were you saying? I lost you for a second.
Demolition Man. We did that one. And the Robin thing, we did that one. Someone posted a video making sense of what happened with the Flash, but I don't think it really makes any sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Yeah. Someone tried to explain it all. It just felt like they were grasping straws to me. Like it didn't feel like a real explanation of anything. I just don't see how he can go into other people's dreams.
When you talk about Zack Snyder, nothing's clear cut. So
no. Oh man, I was hoping this would be like The Watchmen. You know, I was hoping for a Watchmen
because I love The Watchmen.
Yeah, I was hoping for a Watchmen-esque kind of film. Because you know, like you're dealing with aliens. You can. What made Watchmen so great was the conspiracy theories that the movie was built into, right? So it'd be cool to see like a lot of these conspiracy things with like the whole Superman and maybe go into like the Brainiac or the ship, or it would have been cool to see them kind of really embrace that whole universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too much to ask, I guess. We're asking too much.
Zach gave us like a bizarro universe. He gave us like the actual DC. I don't know. Horrible.
Yeah, there's an alternate universe where there's a Batman solo film, with Ben Affleck directing. There's a better Spider-Man movies. Better.
Yeah. Oh man.
We're on a different alternate universe. It's like Back to the Future 2. We're in an alternate 2016.
Yeah.
Where we got
Biff Tannen.
Awakens.
Yeah, we're like living in Biff Tannen's pleasure palace, you know.
And we're forced to watch a shitty Terminator 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remakes abound.
I kind of wonder what it would have been like to see a liquid metal Arnold. But
I didn't mind that.
I liked that aspect of it. Like I liked how they did certain things. The things I didn't like were like Jai Courtney. Like I didn't like Jai Courtney. I just felt like he wouldn't be so bulky. Like shouldn't he be like scrawny because there's no food in the future? Shouldn't he be like scarred up and like Michael Biehn? You know, like I didn't get certain parts of that. You know, like I'd like to see a T-1000 Arnold though. I would definitely like to see at least one movie with that. But I don't know.
You might get it because now they're making Terminator 6.
Woo!
But
slashing up the critics.
Yeah, the Terminator Genesis. I didn't like Jai Courtney. Amelia Clark, I thought they were both bland.
Yeah, she wasn't very Linda Hamilton-y.
It's like Rambo says, it's like a 12-year-old playing Sarah Connor.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I liked Arnold in it. Arnold in it was great, but I just couldn't wrap my head around a lot of the other things they were trying to do.
Like the Bad Boys and the smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Like the T-1000 was Asian. I don't have any problems with that, but I would have liked to see them maybe have that Asian guy, the guy from G.I. Joe, like in there, and then T-1000 replicates off of him, and that's why because it's the same. They said it was the same prototype, right? It was the Robert Patrick prototype. Robert Patrick was actually in that movie. He was in the scene where when they're in the like right before that big thing with the I don't even know what it's called. That big machine that they had.
What, the end?
No, like near the middle where John Connor is like.
Oh, that time travel.
It was kind of like a head X-ray machine or something, where it was like kind of like the magnetics were sucking John Connor apart, kind of.
Yeah.
But there was a scene where like they go through the wall and then Robert Patrick's sitting in the waiting room reading a book or something, or playing on his cell phone.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah. Like Mike Chapman pointed that out to me, and then I saw it and I was like, really, that's crazy, because it looked like him. And then I saw it on like it was either a review or like something like that, where they had him sitting in the chair. But yeah, it was pretty wicked. But I don't know, like I think that one, like I liked how they kind of redid like everything from before, like a new take on it, new take on timeline and stuff. Because they were saying that they wanted to actually cross paradoxes, like like that thing that at the end. Now I can't remember that guy's name either. The Doctor Who guy.
I can't remember.
But yeah, like the one who goes after John Connor in the real world, he gets him, turns him into the robot John Connor. They were saying that they were going to start doing things with time and space where they could cross paradoxes, like this guy has seen Skynet fail so many times, like over and over and over, from all these different paradoxes that he infuses with John Connor. It was like this big, complex storyline. I was reading it like right after the movie dropped. They were talking about that, but it would be cool to see them do it, because at the end you see the machine, right? So maybe they'll do it with the next one. I don't know. Who knows?
I would have done something different. I mean, just other than what they did.
Yeah.
If you want to send Terminator back, then why not protect Sarah Connor's father?
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, what this film did is just, it's like you try to Xerox, you try so hard to be the first film and the second film mixed together. And
yeah.
What are your thoughts about the old Terminator being killed off with the one shot?